look, President Trump was very clear in our meeting with him that he agrees about the need to lift the cap on salt. He would be open to a full repeal. But obviously, in totality of the tax bill, the question is, how do you pay for all the different provisions? One of the things that would be concerning, obviously, would be for the alternative minimum tax to come back or for rates to go up. So all of this is going to be negotiated. Obviously, as a member of the SALT caucus, we understand the impact on New York. We want to see a full repeal. But obviously, we need to work through all of the provisions of the tax bill and how they impact one another. My objective, and I've been very clear from the very start, if we do not lift the cap on salt, I will not support the tax bill, period. I am willing to negotiate in good faith and work through the numbers, but we need tax relief here in New York, in large part because of the disastrous tax policies that we have in New York. We are the highest tax burden state in the country. And that's something that does need to change up in Albany.
So let me talk to you about that, right? Because you ran on this, and it sounds like you're sticking to your word here. But there's a difference between the full elimination of the salt cap and then a number, right? And lifting it to a certain number. And I spoke to Nicole Malliotakis about this, and she didn't want a full elimination because she said it would only support the super rich. So is there a number then that you would be happy with, or are you looking just for a full elimination?
Look, I've introduced legislation that would lift the cap to $100,000 for individuals and $200,000 for married couples. That would cover almost everybody in my district. The only people who wouldn't be covered are the super wealthy, but they would obviously benefit by being able to deduct up to that level. But look, ultimately, the bottom line is $10,000 is woefully insufficient. But if you raise the number, within up to $100,000 for individuals, that's going to impact almost everybody and cover them when it comes to deducting your state and local taxes on your federal income tax return.